Obviously disappointed in the outcome. We had three priorities coming into this game. Defensive transition. We didn't do a good enough job there. It was subpar. Our guys knew what we needed to do to execute, and we didn't take care of it. That got us in foul trouble. Being in gaps, ball screen D, great shows. Being tough through the ball screens, that was another major priority for us. We didn't do a good enough job, got ourselves in foul trouble. We talked about making mature plays, handling the ball. We had 17 turnovers. Hard to win a game when you have 17 turnovers. This was, although you want to win every game, you want to roll, but I think this was a good check for us. We had some things surface today when we were in difficult situations that hadn't surfaced in a month, and it was a good check for us because our goal, obviously, next game mentality. We got Western Illinois on Saturday, but our ultimate goal is to play the best basketball and be successful in our conference tournament. And if we play that way during stretches, we'll be driving home on Sunday. Any questions?
John, is this something that you saw coming at all, or particularly in the second half when you went the 10 minutes without a field goal? Was that primarily you not making shots? Was it their defense? Was it a combination of both?
I honestly have to go back and watch the game of that. I feel like we had some free throws in there. We had some good looks at the rim. I didn't feel like we were taking bad shots at all. I thought we got really good shots for the most part tonight. There were a string of turnovers in there, and turnovers against these guys turn into quick 2s and 3s. That's what they do. They're really good. They're top 25 in the country. Their tempo is within I think it's like top 15. Like, they're really good at that. This is something we prepared for. Our guys were well prepared. They knew what to expect. Similar game to what we had out in Omaha. Now in Omaha, we scored 40 points in the paint. We didn't do a good job tonight hunting paint post touches. We didn't do a good enough job. When we were swinging the ball, we'd swing it back instead of hunting on the post side. We got to get better at that. We'll coach up. That's something that really has not been an issue down the stretch here.
John, you said in the practice this morning, you just really want to see your guys pay attention to details because it's kind of the difference, being in first or ninth. What was that those details you were looking for? Do you think your guys kind of?
Well, that's the things we were talking about. Details from just understanding scout. Being in a gap or hugging your man. That's a detail to us. Having a backside drop, that's a detail to us. Faking a pass to make a pass so it doesn't get deflected, that's a detail to us. When the ball touches our top X, it always gets swung to the bottom X when it's on our post side. Those are all details to us. So, we missed some. In our league, it's usually 2 to 3 that affect the game. If during that stretch that Ben talked about, you make 2 or 3 of the right plays, it probably changes the whole game. In that swing. The game was not lost in the last 4 minutes of the game. We lost it during that stretch. And then, we got caught up with weird lineups that weren't comfortable. But still, we've done that all year. We've had foul troubles, had injuries. We should be able to play through that.
Is that how this league is this year? More so than maybe any other year that you've been in this league, that last place, first place?
There's complete.
It doesn't matter.
No, nothing will surprise me. An 8 beating a 1 in our tournament this year, absolutely no surprise. Like these guys right here, in my preseason poll, I don't remember exactly. I had them picked in the top 5. They're a good team, and they put a lot of pressure on you the way they play. Like, they don't run a ton of stuff, but what they do work on is their transition game and getting you to play that pace and getting you to turn the ball over 17 times because they get you sped up. They do a good job with that. They've had a period during the year that was much like our late December, early January. Just waiting for their snowball to turn. They did a nice job against us tonight, and we didn't step up in spots.
last 18 minutes of the game, you were up 11 with like 18 and change left, and then obviously things snowballed from there. Is there a way to pinpoint what happened?
We just made bad plays. We turned the ball over. We didn't get back in transition. We didn't pick up. We didn't didn't play good defense. Like we just had a bad 18 minutes at the end. We did all the things that we weren't supposed to do.
Your offense the first half was exceptional. You guys were really moving the ball well, knocking in threes and all of that. What was the difference offensively in the second half? Because you guys went like 10 minutes without a field goal at one point.
I think it just turnovers. We were turning the ball over. We got out of our flow. Usually we get a good flow going. We move the ball around, but when we're turning the ball over, we just can't get to what we usually do and make good plays. We're known for going to the hole and making mature plays, and we just didn't make those tonight.
Talk about Saturday's game.
I mean, it's a big game. We put this one behind us. We're gonna go for the win. It's our senior night. We just come and play hard. I mean, we take every game serious, and this game Saturday is a serious game. So we're gonna go out there and try and do the best we can.
Do you think after these past couple losses, it might be a good thing for you guys long term? I mean, I know everything's kind of been set, kind of in the standings, so getting ready for the conference tournament. You think this might help you guys in the long run?
I don't know about help. I mean, if anything, it should motivate us even more. And we gotta play better than we did today. And if we play like this and we were in the conference tournament right now, we'd be done. We'd be leaving, going home right now. So, if anything, it'd be experience and knowing that we gotta play better and play harder for Saturday and future round games.
Joe, your last 3 Februaries have been really, really good Februaries as a team. I think it was your sophomore year, you guys finished 6-1 in your last 7 games. And then last year, obviously, you were good all year long. And then this year, you had a great month to month and a half to close the season. What is it about this program that you guys seem to finish strong every year?
I think it comes from our coaches. They consistently push us. I mean, they don't lax on anything. Each game we take serious. I mean, there was some just growing pains at the beginning of the season, and then they work that out of us through practice. So really, it's just our coaches that just keep pushing us and trying to get us better, to get us ready for the conference tournament and the end of the season.